Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA and even. As early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, the real challenge isn't getting off to that tremendous start. It's about making sure you're playing the right way and that you continue to build on that momentum. Because here's the quick thing you need to know. It's all about habits and building the right habits as you march toward the future, regardless of the time of year.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Williams. Jaren Jackson is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Maxey, and it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Maxey. Curry gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points his last outing. Here's Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now, here's Bogdanovich after the miss from Stephen Curry. Picked by Williams. Maxey passes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
LeVert kicks to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 5.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Curry. Following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Now, here's Maxey. Plays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Smart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Maxey. Bogdanovich with it. Maxey looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
and has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Curry. Pass to Jackson. Over Eason. Jackson misses.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And they get it. Eason down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Maxey passes to Jackson. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
With the moment, let's check out the stats for Tyrese Maxey. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Porzingis finds Curry. Over Maxey. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Orlando.
Back to Maxey. Williams sends a screen for Bogdanovich. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
6 to shoot. Williams sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Eason passes to LeVert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. That's to Curry for 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Offensive rebound. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Just 2 to shoot. Maxey, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6. It's deflected. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Maxey kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Smart. Out of hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Exum comes in for Trey Murphy. Castles checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dillingham subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Magic making a change here as well. Simmons is checked in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Love checked in for Bogdanovich. Howard comes in for Smart. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Henderson coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Here's Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Pass to Dillingham. Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Pass to Exum. Tries from 16. Rebound by the Magic.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Howard. Still scoreless. And Simmons slams it in.
Great job by Simmons taking initiative in that screen and roll. The coaching staff has to love that.
It's stolen by Reddish. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Jack went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Howard, good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Castle. We saw him with 10 points last game. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that one is good. And that's now 6 points from Scoot Henderson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Achua kicks to Washington. Pass to Castle. And a miss there on the triple.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Howard. Reddish finds Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And stolen by Achua. Washington with it. Here's Dillingham. Buries it from three-point range.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Henderson looking it over. Here's Reddish. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. From deep. They get it back. Achua, easy jumper from very short distance. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
Yeah, there's an infectious energy to how Precious Achua plays. So tough keeping him off the offensive glass.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
So it's the Timberwolves now. After Ben Simmons' miss. Here's Castle. No good from outside. The Orlando Magic come into this one after the win against Charlotte. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Reddish kicks to Henderson. Over Dillingham. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 8 points from Scoot Henderson. Now, here's Exum. Guarded by Reddish. Pass to Washington. Off target from outside. And so Henderson will bring it up for Orlando. 7-point differential. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now, Washington. Fires the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Tari Easton is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Stephen Curry. And there's Porzingis. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Back to Maxey. Williams, a screen on Curry. Down low. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Timberwolves trail by 4. Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Howard. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Smart. Unloads from 13. Connects, the jumper drops. And the Magic lead by 6.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Outside Curry. And another three for Minnesota.
And there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Curry with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Bogdanovich. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Eason's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Williams. Pass to Smart. Tries a 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. It's LeVert on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Smart. Right side, Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Porzingis with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Easton passes to Curry. Outside, Porzingis. Inside. Here's Easton. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, what you love about Kristaps Porzingis at 7'3", he can see over any defender, and he's a terrific passer, guys.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Curry passes to LeVert. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando leading by 3. Now Smart. Last game we saw him score 13. Bogdanovich finds Smart. Maxey into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
Pass to Eason. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Eason passes to LeVert. Back to Eason. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Curry. Williams with the block. And they recover it. Clock is at 3. Here's LeVert. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Maxey with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jackson kicks to Maxey. Williams against Porzingis. Williams passes to Maxey. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. They get it again. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Castle's checked in for Karis LeVert. Maxey kicks to Bogdanovich. Curry against Maxey. Williams a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Eason. Now here's Porzingis. Over Williams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jackson with it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Castle. Guarded by Smart. Here's Castle. Pass to Eason. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Porzingis finds Eason. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
The 11-footer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Pass to Castle. And here is Curry. He's covered by Maxey. Takes the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Maxey. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Achua, he's checked in for Porzingis. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Orlando. Maxey against Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused. Completely automatic. And he makes the first. Some changes for Minnesota. Washington's checked in for Tari Eason. Dante Exum comes in for Trey Murphy. And Dillingham subbed in for Curry. Then for the Magic, Kevin Love's checked in for Jackson. Howard comes in for Bogdanovich. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Marcus Smart. Maxey hits them both.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Howard. Henderson outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Shoots over Exum. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Reddish, he's checked in for Maxey. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Pass to Washington. And there's the drive. And Simmons with the rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for Orlando. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Henderson. Over Dillingham. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's Castle. Washington with this screen on out. Here's Castle. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Henderson outside. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
The Timberwolves missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
The Magic have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. Here's Exum. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Achua. And here is Washington. Lets a floater go and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love.
Well, for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
The Timberwolves made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact. Free throw good from Washington.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Magic leading by 6. Henderson outside. Over Dillingham. The Magic again can't hit. Minnesota shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Washington passes to Exum. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And checking out the numbers for Exum. Last season's performance for him. He was around 7 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Henderson for 3, and they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Washington. .132 left to play in the first half. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Simmons inside. Achua's on him. Howard, the pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Love outside. And the 3 off target. It's a close game here in Minnesota. Minnesota again turning it over. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
It's Henderson on the wing. 15 points in the game. Here's Simmons. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick-and-roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Here's Dillingham. And it's in there. Dillingham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Dishes to Simmons. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Over Reddish. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, Coach said that you had to make them feel you physically in this game. How important is it to continue doing that in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the result.
And let's move to some recent news. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Hart.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And Bogdanovich kicks to Maxey. Back to Bogdanovich. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 10 points.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Outside Curry. Porzingis finds Curry. There's a screen. Curry from 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving inside. No good with the layup.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. That one, no good. Magic leading by 4. Smart passes to Maxey. Jackson setting the pick here for Maxey. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Traps in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Pass to Eason. There's a good screen. Yes! And the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
The Timberwolves gone 7 of 11 from the line.
One shot.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Smart kicks to Maxey. Pass to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Bogdanovich. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Maxey against Curry. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. And it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Porzingis finds LeVert. They set the pick. From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Outside, Maxey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 9 points. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Pass to Williams. Outside Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 4 on the clock. Porzingis with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry against Maxey. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Curry outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. It's stolen by Eason. LeVert with it. Maxey covering. Pass to Eason. A 3-ball. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Floats it up for Williams. Intercepted. And here they come. Eason's shot is good. He's got 14.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged 17 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds.
He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Jackson from long range. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so LeVert will bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Curry. Smart. Here's Williams. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Williams has got 8.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
There's the pick. Eason with it. Maxey covering. Curry gets the bucket.
it doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Maxey against Curry. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Smart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smart's got his second basket of the night. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Timberwolves, number 1. 4th, the Magic.
Yeah, if you want to see how hard these two teams play, just take a look at the points allowed a year ago. I mean, that is impressive.
Pass to Exum. Right wing. Back to Achua. Up top, Exum. It's stolen by Reddish. Now here's Simmons. He's covered by Washington. Reddish dishes to Henderson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Pass to Washington. To the wing on the left. Now Dillingham. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Henderson outside. With the teardrop. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. Washington passes to Achua. It's sent back down by Simmons. Count that one. Magic leading by 5. Henderson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Orlando making some changes. Jaren Jackson comes in for Kevin Love. And Maxey subbed in for Reddish. Both free throws good from Henderson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Pass to Washington. Now Dillingham. Henderson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dillingham, no good. Magic leading by 7. Howard with it. He's covered by Washington. Howard kicks to Simmons. Outside Jackson. Pass to Henderson. Over Castle. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 24 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now, here's Achua. Dillingham with it. He's got 11. And here is Washington. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Dillingham with it. Now Henderson defending.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. That one goes. Count it. Washington's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you've got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. And he sinks the second. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
Washington, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Henderson kicks to Jackson. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Henderson. Back to Simmons. Stolen by Exum. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Washington with it. Here's Castle. He's covered by Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
For Minnesota, they have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 9 seconds left in the third. Outside, Maxey over Castle. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Tari Eason. Karis LeVert is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Porzingis. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Minnesota with the ball. 9-point game. Curry passes to Porzingis. Here's Eason. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Maxey. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
The way Maxey can twist and contort on a finish is so tough to defend.
Back to Curry. Curry to the rim. It's not going to go for him. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
LeVert kicks to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. And LeVert, here we go. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot from the wing, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Outside Williams. Down low. Bogdanovich passes to Maxey. High arcing shot. Minnesota with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. LeVert with it. Now Henderson defending. Back to Eason. Porzingis inside. He's covered by Maxey. Magic leading by 9. Henderson right side. Rebound Minnesota.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Stephen Curry. What a shooter.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Outside Jackson. Back to Bogdanovich. Magic moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Maxey. There's the drive. Outside for Jackson. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own, and he can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Outside Curry. Over Henderson. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Jackson a screen on LeVert. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jackson finds Williams. Here's Maxey. They get it back, and it's Williams finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, LeVert taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And Orlando making a change here. Smart's checked in. LeVert hits both of them.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Henderson. Williams a screen on Curry. Henderson, no one around him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Williams has a screen for Henderson. Here he goes, and Williams throws it down.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. LeVert with it. Out guarded by Smart. Porzingis passes to LeVert. Pass to Curry. And here's Porzingis. Henderson defending. Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Back to Curry. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Magic leading by 6. Steps back. And then Henderson with the jam.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
And so Curry will bring it up for Minnesota. Now Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for Minnesota, Eason. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Eason. That one is no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Nice shot by Smart.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Pass to LeVert. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. Outside Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Orlando leading by 10. Henderson outside. Bogdanovich passes to Henderson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists now tonight. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Porzingis inside, working on Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Mark Williams.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
First free throw is good. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Henderson outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Henderson. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Stolen by Washington. Curry passes to Washington. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the inside. LeVert. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Smart. Back to Bogdanovich. And here's Henderson. Pocket 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists in the game. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside, Smart. There's the lob to Jackson. Porzingis with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Chalk up 2 there.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Washington passes to Curry. From deep three-point territory. Orlando grabs the miss. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Henderson against Porzingis. The high post shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Smart.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Henderson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Curry outside. Curry buries the corner 3.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Henderson dishes to Jackson. Back to Henderson. Shoots over Curry. Porzingis with the rebound. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Inside, here's Washington. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Washington's got it back down to single digits for Minnesota. Now here's Henderson. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Magic again can't hit. Minnesota with the ball. Washington with the screen on Bogdanovich. And no good that time. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. So it's Orlando winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for